All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Rusty Magnets, you guys. What an awesome episode we're going to have tonight, you guys. Definitely looking forward to this one. Definitely looking forward to this. I have to get my chat up here real quick, and then we'll be on our way. I want to say hi to some of the people that are in here waiting. Let's scroll all the way to the top. My mouse didn't work. There we go. All right. So it looks like we have Jeff Jackson in here. Thanks for stopping in. Maybe Adventures, Nick Wallace from Wallace Family Magnet Fishing. Mary is in here. The Bad Influencers. Welcome, you guys. Looks like Mary and Dirty Magyackers are in here. Jake, what's up, man? Barry Katz, welcome. You guys are awfully chatty. That's what I like to see, though, you guys. That is absolutely awesome to see you guys chatting it up in here. Finders Keepers Magnet Fishing is in here from the UK. Huge shout out to them for helping a friend of mine find out what he had found. Believe it or not, that pennant was found at Goodwill. Please don't unplug anything right now because I have all my plugs set in. So please don't plug that in right now. Finders Keepers. Let's see. Joker's Magnets all the way from Canada. Welcome. Greg, what's up, man? Another local magnet fisher. Nice to have him in here tonight. Judy, welcome. My Muddy Mess, welcome in here tonight. Jeff Jackson. Iron Antler, welcome, man. Nice to have you in here. Shannon Krause, welcome. Salty Magnet Fisher, welcome in here tonight. Tim Borden, welcome, man. We got a lot of people in here just strolling through right now. Outdoors Weekly is in here in the chat as well tonight, you guys. I'm looking forward to having him up here in a few minutes. And looks like Bob Kraft is in here as well. Shannon Krause said, Clay, my kids love the video you made. Definitely was able to try to help them locate their kid's phone. Unfortunately, we're not able to find it. I'm thinking we're going to go back to that spot once they pull the docks out for winter. But without further ado, you guys, Jen's over here putzing around a little bit.
Don't you tell me that.
I am going to be bringing up our guest. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to bring up Bryce from Outdoor Weekly. What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, man?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm doing good. Nice seeing you again, man. It's been about a year since I saw you.
I know, man. It's been a minute. I tried to link up when I was up in Wisconsin, but it sucks. It just didn't work out this time. But
I know. Yeah, definitely. Next time when you come up this way, man, we'll have to get back together and fish. Because last time, we're going to be talking about what you have going on. But, dude, last time you were up here, we pulled up on a crazy amount of stuff. It was like, what, 1,240 pounds?
Yeah, man. We kicked ass last time we linked up together. It was insane. We about sunk the boat.
I know. We were in Bad Influencers John boat that they had, and it never stopped.
It was every throw was something huge. It was either a motor, a signpost, a gun. It was crazy.
Sword.
The sword, yeah, that's the best find of the day. I don't know how I forgot that. That's crazy. I'm jealous about that one, man.
It was crazy. I had such a great time. I know Jen did too, and I know we're all talking about when you come back up this way again, it's going to be great. But man, I heard through the grapevine that you guys are going to be touring around doing something.
Oh yeah, man. Got a big project that we just released that we've been working on for just about 6 months now. It's been in the works, trying to work out all the kinks and stuff. But yeah, so pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're going to be traveling all across America in a tour bus. I'm actually in the bus right now. It's like our second night in the bus. And we're going to be traveling all across America, trying to pull 1 million pounds of metal out of the water through magnet fishing, scuba diving, just finding it on the side of the road. Like, our goal is just to clean up 1 million pounds of trash, no matter what, any way, just clean up 1 million pounds in a year.
Dude, that's absolutely awesome. So I gotta ask, if you don't mind telling everybody, where are you guys at for weight right now?
We are at, where are we at, Bobby? I forgot.
1,990 pounds.
We've been doing it. We launched Friday. We're at 1,990 pounds. Right.
That's awesome.
Past that, but I don't want to ruin tomorrow's video for you guys. We did find a lot of stuff today, though. We did make some tracks on our goal today, but yeah, we're just under a ton.
That is crazy, because I know, like, you guys find some of the most crazy stuff too. Like, I've been watching videos like on Facebook. So if you guys don't know, Bryce is on pretty much every social media platform out there: Facebook, YouTube. Are you guys on TikTok too?
Yep.
You're on TikTok, Instagram. I know you're on Instagram. Is there any other ones that I'm missing?
Pretty much all of them. I don't really do Twitter. I'm just like, I can't read.
Jeez. So sorry for the people that I haven't mentioned that came in. Grandma Kelly, thank you for becoming a member of the Rusty Society. That is awesome to have you on board with the Rusty Society. Sharon Lynn Martin, welcome to tonight. 717 Metal Detecting is in here as well. So it's cool to have all you guys in here tonight. Bryce is joining us tonight talking about, so are you guys using a hashtag now, I believe?
Yeah, so we're just using like a hashtag to just keep all of our stuff kind of together. It's called the movement. We're trying to start like a movement. Like, I don't want this just to be like, this is something that I do. Like, we go, me and my team, we go clean up 1,000,000 pounds. No, I want everyone to get involved. Like, use the hashtag Clean Stream Movement. Just everybody pick up, weigh their fines when they take it to the scrapyard, and like get a total weight, and just have multiple people like participate in it. I think it'd be really cool if we could just get everybody out there and cleaning up trash.
That's so good. So I see somebody here, Joker's Magnets, said hashtag grappler foot. I gotta ask, man, how's the foot doing?
The foot's going good, man. No bone infection. That was the big worry, because the claw actually got stuck in my bone of my foot. So I definitely stepped down full force on my foot, and it went through a crock that's like that thick, and did not feel very good.
I bet not. Dude, when I saw the video the first time that it happened, I thought you smacked your face on the shopping cart.
Nah, that was my reaction. Like, I put enough weight on it to realize like it started hurting a lot, so I just gave out my leg, and then it went bam. That smacking noise was like the piece of metal I had in my hand smacked onto the bridge. When I fell, it went like boom. Like, ding, it looked like I hit my head.
It really did. I'm glad though that because that could have been really bad.
It happened on a live stream too. It wasn't like a normal video. Like, we were just live, and it just happened. Oh man, had to end the streams. Luckily, a cop was going by on the road right as it happened, because when I fell, I kind of rolled into the road, and we were down in Florida. People in Florida don't care, so they'll just keep whizzing past. Like, my foot's like in the road. Like, if this is the white line, my foot's like over here. I'm like, oh man, it was not a very good situation at all. But we got it taken care of. The doctors were really nice. It was actually funny when I went to the hospital. All the doctors were watching the live stream when we pulled up in the parking lot.
Wow.
It was pretty funny.
Bryce, Joker want to know, Bryce, did you have to be rehabilitated, like rehab or anything for it?
No, but they did tell me I was not going to be able to magnet fish for 30 days. Not get my foot wet any way, shape, or form. I got some, a trash bag and some duct tape. I swear I was out literally I got out of the hospital straight to magnet fishing pretty much. Like, we stopped at the hotel, got ready, and went back out and went live again.
Oh, wow, man. That just gives me the chills still even thinking about it, man.
We're definitely way more careful with the claw. Here, let me see if I can find the picture for everybody who doesn't know what we're talking about. But I'm definitely way more careful with the claw from now on. And I think that was kind of an eye-opener for a lot of people, because I know a lot of people just kind of throw it on the ground like I did. But, yeah.
I know. I'm especially now with mine. Like, I have a collapsible one, but sometimes we do leave it up. And like, if I'm like on that seawall or anything like that, and I jump down, I always look first to make sure, like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't jump onto the claw.
Yeah, we got the battle magnets claws. They are sharp. It's really good for like piercing through like metal, but man, it pierced right through my dang foot. This was the next day. I went out and I found a gun.
I want to pull you up full screen real quick here.
It's like glaring like crazy. Yeah, literally the next day. That's me on my scooter. I got little fancy scooters. Let's see if I can find the picture. I know I got it. It's either right here. This is the X-ray. Oh man. Oh, it's backwards.
There we go.
Right there of the claw in my foot. It did not feel very good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I had to get 3 stitches. Not very fun. The thing that first though was the local anesthesia thing they did. They killed all the nerves, so they like put a shot like right here, and the needle was like that long, and oh my gosh, they did 2. Oh, it hurt so bad. I can feel every nerve just like die throughout my entire foot. Oh man. Hey Jen.
So sorry, everybody. I was just messing around with the very first ever thing that I've been trying to make, and I wanted to have actually 4 of these done for tonight. But the way my life is set up, I got barely 1 for tonight. So I don't know if you can move the camera over so you can see it, but it's somewhat sweet. We'll say somewhat.
Let's see if we can see that. I'm actually going to turn the light off here real quick.
Do you want me to hold it?
I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's wood etched, and it's got an LED light in the background.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's etched in wood, and she's going to be doing all of our social media on it. So it's going to have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So that's going to be, I'm looking forward to that. I know she said she wanted to surprise me with something, and that's awesome.
Well, see, again, like the way my life is set up. So let me show you something.
Oh boy. Well, in the meantime, though, man, that's I could say from one magnet fisher to another. I'm extremely proud to see this movement actually finally happen in the magnet fishing community, man.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Like, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of collaborations. Like, I want to collaborate with everybody in the space. Anybody who wants to work together, like, I'm down. Like, like I said, we're gonna be traveling all across America. So wherever anybody's at, like, we're down to come out and just help get some trash out of everybody's local areas.
So is there any stipulations as long as it's not cold or something like that?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be chasing the warm weather probably. We're starting this right in winter. So the original plan was to start right in the beginning of the summer, but then we had a lot of stuff come up and a lot of things we had to deal with. But now we're starting right at the end of summer, unfortunately, right as soon as it's starting to get cold.
I hear you there, man. But, man, it's Dirty Mag Yacker said, let's go outdoor weekly.
Yes, sir. What's up, Jake?
So make sure, I guess, get a hold. Anybody that wants to get a hold of Bryce, how can they get a hold of you with through social media?
DM on Instagram. It's outdoors_weekly_.
All right. Awesome.
That way.
What was it? I'm going to put this in the chat real quick and then I'm going to post it. Outdoors.
Yeah, it's outdoors_weekly_ is my in my Instagram.
_weekly. Then you said underscore again?
Yeah.
All right. So outdoor_weekly_. Like that. And that's on IG, Instagram, you guys. So if you guys want to get a hold of Bryce to, collab, to magnet fish, to pull some, get some stuff out of the water, hit him up on Instagram.
Or the curb, or the street, or the neighbor's backyard.
Yeah. Where there's like water, we're just throwing the magnets.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, some people do have water in the backyard, so that does count.
Where do people at?
Hey, Jake said he's I will give you a call.
All right.
So that is awesome, man. Like I said, this is so cool. Like I wish I didn't have to work the day that you were up in Wisconsin. I'm like, can I just call in sick for one time, man? I
ended up losing all my footage from Wisconsin anyways, unfortunately, but
oh.
It's all good. We're on to bigger, better things now.
Barry Teresa said, Bryce, you've started an incredibly noble movement and think this is fantastic.
This is just the beginning too. Like, I'm really excited with some of the stuff we got planned too. Like, I want to do, I've seen a couple magnet fishermen do like the river cleanups. I want to do that in like a lot of the bigger cities too. Like, I don't even know, like just a lot of big cities, like where there's a lot of people where we can get everyone to come out who does magnet fishing and just participate in it and just see how much we can collectively get. I feel like that's going to be getting us closer to our goal, because we have a pretty outrageous goal. Our goal is to clean up 1 million pounds of trash in the next year, which is going to be like crazy, and we're going to need a lot of help to make it happen. But I think if we come together like as a community, we can make it happen.
I think it's very, very plausible, because, I mean, and we weren't even out that many hours that day, and we pulled out that much. I mean, on a weekend with just us two, we're pulling in 800 pounds.
800 plus.
Plus.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just one weekend out of 52 weeks in the year. So I'm pretty sure that it's very plausible to do that.
I think so.
It is. Because we got a lot. We start finding some bigger stuff too, like cars, and we're going to be doing a lot of scuba diving. We got a guy who's going to be with us. We got a lot of people really committed. Like, we had like 2 different people quit their jobs to come participate in this with us and just try. So he's like a full-time diver. He's just going to be diving everywhere we're magnet fishing, trying to find the bigger stuff, going down there, hooking us up so we can pull it out, and just everywhere we go to, we want to completely clear out everything. Like, if it's a completely dirty, like tons of stuff, we don't want to leave like a nail. We want to just completely clean up these rivers to the state that they were in before all the trash was put back in them.
Right.
That's really cool. For people that are just coming in that didn't hear, when you came up, when we filmed together, you were only up here for like maybe 4 hours, weren't you? 4 or 5 hours?
That one day we filmed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't very long at all.
I think you were gonna
caught me just like when I was leaving.
Yeah. And that day it was crazy because it was like 12. I think when we turned it in, I said it was like 1,240 pounds. And it was just one thing after another after another. So it's definitely plausible to find this. You know, you could find one spot, one honey hole. When I fished with the Fisher, we pulled up, 15 shopping carts in a day? Mm-hmm. 15 shopping carts in a day.
Shopping carts are heavy, man. They're heavy.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. All that stuff's just going to inch us closer and closer and closer to the goal.
Jake said, I am a diver. I can help.
Oh, yeah. For sure. We got a lot of stuff planned. I'm very excited about it. It's just so awesome. Like, I've never worked this hard on a project before, and it's like actually coming, like, we can see it happening and unfolding now. All of the back end work, all the meetings of everything we have to had to have, and now it's like it's out and like people are like about it, and like because you always get nervous before you like release something like this. And it's like I'm so glad that people are like just as excited about it as I am.
Yeah, it's crazy because like the thing is, it's something that finally somebody has stepped up to the plate and is willing to do it, take it on. It's just, I'm glad to see it. You know, it's been a long time in the making. I know it's going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah. Even if we do not hit our goal of 1 million pounds, we'll still end up somewhere like significantly high. I have a feeling with how we've been starting off. Like just this weekend, we got over 1,000 pounds.
Oh yeah.
We had to like get the bus ready, like because we were in a hotel. We had to move from the hotel to here, and we got to come back, dump footage repeatedly. So we were only out throwing the magnets for like 2 hours, and just like from about 4 hours of magnet fishing, we pulled up 12. What was the total for this weekend? 1,240. About 1,240 pounds just in like awesome. 4 or 5 hours of magnet fishing.
So a couple people had said, it looks like Busby Adventure said, go help Grandma Kelly in Washington. Grandma Kelly has a channel called Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. She is definitely one to look up. Then Barry Teresa said, Bryce, the canal in Florida you were in last summer is a definite need to return spot. It was awful.
Yep, we are 100% going back there. That's on our list. That's where we're going next after this. We're heading back down there because that whole area is a place that needs a lot of help. It needs a lot of help, and it's all really, really, really heavy stuff. Like we found the jet ski there. Like it's sad, but we're taking it into our own hands now. So people all up, and it's crazy because a lot of these fish that are in these canals, like Florida's got a lot of fish. They literally have made these like objects thrown in there like they're homes, and it's like crazy. It's just like, come on.
They just had the hurricanes down there too, and I'm sure all that stuff is just hanging out and probably needs to come out too. Down there too.
We're gonna just work our way down. Like I said, we're gonna be chasing the warm weather this winter. So
nice. Get a hold of Monster Mike.
Oh yeah, man. Me and Mike.
If you make a video with Monster Mike, I am going to have to hop a plane because he is hilarity at its finest.
I've made a couple videos with Mike before. He's the man. He's awesome.
So I gotta ask, is he really as short as he appears, or?
Yeah, he's gotta be. What is he? What do you think? Everybody else is just 9 foot tall.
No.
Nah, he's pretty short. Yeah, but him and Brian are a really good bunch of people. I ran into them a couple times this summer. They're just fishing. We weren't even filming. We just ran into them. We're just kind of running around the same area when we're down there. But yeah, they're a really good bunch of people.
Nice, that's awesome. So it's. I know with the cold weather coming too, there is so much potential. Like Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin. It's just like Mother Nature, you suck.
I wish I could just just skip winter, like that skip ad button. I wish I could just skip winter.
Yeah.
Keep it warm all year, just for 1 year. Just keep it warm, but we'll get it. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff up there in the summer too, and excuse me, I know for sure we're gonna be coming up to Wisconsin in the summer. I got family up there, so I'll definitely be able to see them in between filming and all that stuff.
Yeah, dude, like I said too, we got some spots next year that we're gonna have to hit up, and I know you're a diver. I'm gonna be snorkeling next year, some of these rivers that we have up by us. So I definitely want to take you to these spots, man. We were finding some stuff that was absolutely ridiculously old, whiskey jugs, old glass bottles, beer tasters, flask from Germany.
It's not even a flask.
Or it's not a flask,
Stein.
but a Stein.
Yeah, that's wild. It's crazy. The old bottle's pretty cool. We were just out doing something a little bit different too. I still got to make the video. I just haven't had time. I'm personally gonna edit this one. We got Bobby. Here, why don't you come here, Bobby? We gotta show Bobby. This man's been putting in work on the edits. Like we would not be able to make this happen without this man right here. We got Bobby the editor putting in work. But I'm gonna be editing that one on my own. But we went out and we went diving for shark's teeth. I actually got my teeth with me. I'll go grab them real quick.
That's awesome.
All right.
That is awesome. So, Bobby, you are the man, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm doing the back end stuff, editing the videos. I'll come out and throw the magnet once in a while, but mostly I'm just behind the scenes.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. That everybody has to do that. A lot of times I'm the one that I film, I edit. Everything that I post on our YouTube channel is literally done off my phone.
Oh yeah.
And it's I'm looking at Christmas time, getting a new laptop, something to edit on a little bit better. But man, I got a terabyte of footage saved.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, we since I came on about 3 months ago have gone through about a terabyte, and that just shows you how much work we've been putting in with this whole thing.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
I'm the one that does the work. He just cameras. He's just the camera fool.
Dude, she finds all the cool stuff.
Yeah, I'll let y'all get back.
All right. So, yeah, like I said, we took a little break. We kind of just, right before we kicked off the tour, we went out and did a little bit of relaxation, what we call it, shark tooth diving. Let's see. This is the biggest one I got, right?
Holy!
I'm going to pull you up here.
Sure.
It's pretty fun. Right there. ass hands. That's the size of it right there. It's about probably 3 inches. Then we got a sperm whale tooth right there. Just some really, really beautiful teeth. I'll just put them up here, right there.
Wow.
Oh,
And this was a pretty. It wasn't even that good of a dive trip, honestly. But I mean, we got some really cool teeth right there. There's one. Where's the one I'm looking for? Oh yeah, imagine how big this one would have been. That one would have been huge. That's just like a little tiny piece of it right there. It probably would have been like the size of my hand.
That's a megalodon tooth, isn't it?
Yep, we call them fraglodons. It's a frag of a megalodon. But where is it? Oh yeah, right here. I'm making a new necklace out of this one right here. It's gonna replace this one.
Nice.
oh yeah.
Definitely nice.
But this is a nice find right here.
Yeah.
That one is.
This right here made the whole trip. I'm about to I got it in this little separate area right here. Let's see if you know what this is, Clay. You know what that is?
Is that a whale wiener?
Yes,
Is
it
that
is.
a whale wiener?
No, it's not. No,
No?
it's an artifact.
Really?
Yeah,
I do not know what that is.
that is a Indian pipe. Native American.
Oh,
Yep, it is actually the second one that I've found. Like, supposedly they're like really rare to find, like where we're at. But last time I was out, I found the bowl, and now I found the pipe.
Nice.
wow. I
Bless you.
thought it was going the other way. I thought you were holding
I
it.
don't know. You're
thought
like,
you were holding
we're doing underwater animals. So I'm like, is it
I'm
a
like-
wiener?
Oh,
It's a
but it's just
wiener.
going south.
Oh. Unfortunately, not. That'd be mounted on my wall. No.
By the way,
I was
just
gonna
wanna-
say they're very much bigger than that, but I
Yeah.
figured we were doing underwater animals. It's got to be from them.
By the way, I wanted to say
I don't
hi.
know.
My mom is in here, you guys. So make sure if you see someone by the name of Snowflake Forever, that is my mom. She does watch. I took her out for her first time, and she got stuck to a seawall. So we had to get her unstuck.
Everyone does their first time.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Oh,
Ow! Mother.
that seems like you need to move that big engine that keeps falling on your toes. It's like the 35th time.
Oh man. Was
This
that
thing is-
or was that just cement?
What was that?
Was that glass?
No,
No, that
thankfully.
was a sword and a
Oh,
1912 Indian Imperial motorcycle engine that keeps falling on his foot.
Did you ever see that motor?
yeah, you showed me when I was there.
Yeah, it's still here, just sitting there. But yeah, we've been finding some different things. Like I saw that you guys got your first pickaroon. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I ended up finding 4.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's what it is. I found them in my car. I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. Danny was like losing his mind. I'm like, I didn't know what they were. And when I pulled them up, I'm like, oh, I found this thing. It looks like some sort of tool. And then I just pull up like 3 back to back. I
Yeah.
lost all that footage though.
Wow, man, that's crazy. Yeah, those are from about the 1800s era. They're logging tools.
Yeah.
Well, the log riders would ride down the river like on the logs, and they would use those pickaroons on poles, and they would use them to move logs around to different areas of the section of river.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I did find something the other day too. That was cool. It was it's an old like farming tool. Let me see if I got a picture of it. I think it's on this phone though. Yeah, definitely wrong phone. But yeah, it was like it had like a 1 wheel and like a hoe on it, and like you could push it. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Bear Magnetic said, Bryce, the motor-like thing you pulled out on the video today looked like a tractor alternator.
Oh wow, that actually makes sense. There's a lot of farmland around here. I'm sure a lot of the stuff we're pulling up are like big tractor parts, like pieces of tractor. We pulled up a piece of a 4-wheeler in today's video too. Like we're just pulling apart a scrap 4-wheeler. We got the front handle with the light on it. It's pretty cool.
Nice. That's cool, man. Like we have yet to find. I know you found you'd had to dive to get the motorcycle up that one time. We have yet to find a complete motorcycle.
some of that big stuff we get, like one of the perks of always having my dive gear with me is I always have my dive gear with me. So if I get something really big that's not wanting to budge with my magnet, instead of giving up on it, I'll be like, well, I'll just throw on my mask real quick, dive down there and see if it's worth messing with or not.
Yeah.
But
That's cool.
I've been doing it long enough now where I can kind of tell if I get a click almost what it is. I'm sure you guys can tell too. Like when you get a click, you kind of have an idea of what it is before it even comes out of the water, just depending on what it is. Like when I click on something, I'm like, ooh, it's feeling like a safe. Like you can just like kind of call the stuff and kind of know if it's even worth it to go down there. If it's just like,
yep. I know we've been getting real good with that with like bikes, like bicycles and stuff, being able to feel the roundness of the bike frame and stuff like that. Safes, you can usually tell if it's something that's like a flat click, you're like, oh, that's a flat click.
Yeah. But bikes, like I can instantly tell when something's a bike. I got bikes, shopping carts, and guns. I got guns pretty well done too. Like every time I'm like, oh man, you just get that good weight. You're like, oh, good weight, it's coming up. And majority of the time, it's either like a handgun or a shotgun because it's just guns just weigh a certain amount and the click and just how it all works out. I don't know, but you kind of call it.
That's crazy. So speaking of guns now, if people don't know how many total do you think you have found? Because I know you're up there.
I have no idea. I lost count years ago. I know I got to be over 100. I got to be like hundreds. Got to be. I have no idea. Nor do I have the time to go through all my footage and go count.
Right. I know last time we left off count now, we were at 44. And that's just like Wisconsin and Illinois.
Yeah. We found multiple guns a day several times. Like usually if we find one, we find two. Like now it's like we rarely find one anymore. It's just like if we find one, we are gonna find a bunch. But was that a cannonball the other day? Yes, it was. We did find a cannonball a couple days ago. I did keep that one. I did not send that one to the scrapyard. I got that one in my car.
So Joker's Magnets, he's out of Canada. He's a good guy. I don't know if you ever checked out any of his videos, but he said he lost count years ago. #brag.
not trying to brag, but I'm literally out magnet fishing every single day. Like every single day. It's hard, man. I'll go back and sometimes I'll get bored. I'll just go back and I'll click on a random video of mine from like 3 years ago and like, oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Like I don't even. Like, it's just.
Have you ever went back to your very first video that you posted, watched it, and then watched one of your recent ones that you posted, just to see the difference?
Oh man, I got one worse. My most viewed video up until like the military video not too long ago, was one of my first magnet fishing videos, and it was terrible. I hate that video so much. It's so bad. It's so bad. And like I was like 15, just little acne, puberty, voice cracking, like oh. But yeah, that's one of my most viewed videos, man. I filmed that in Wisconsin too, in Kickin.
Yeah.
Big bridge.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations. I know we talked a little bit. Congratulations though on beating that ticket. If people don't know,
oh yeah,
you guys went magnet fishing on basically. Long story short, you guys went magnet fishing. Was it on a military base?
Yeah. So we had permission. So I'll just go ahead and tell the story. But yeah, so me and my buddies were staying where we're staying at in Georgia. We're pretty close to like just one of the bridges we found just happened to be on a military base, and it's not like a enclosed military base like you have to go through security. No, it's just a road that runs to the base that's like open to the public. So we called ahead and we called the DNR because people are allowed to fish and hunt and like do all that stuff on the thing. So we called DNR and they're like, yeah, as long as you guys are in a green zone, you're 100% good to do it. We're like, all right, cool. So how the bridge was set up, the left side of the bridge, let me get it right. Yeah. So the left side of the bridge was in a red zone. We did not touch the left side of the bridge, but the right side of the bridge was in a green zone. So they told us we're good to go in a green zone. So we just went magnet fishing. Well, we ended up finding a bunch of crazy stuff we only could have dreamed of finding at a spot like that. We found 50 cal ammo belts. We got like pieces of a Humvee, like the electronics on the inside. We got tank tracer rounds, smoke grenades. And then the big thing we found 86 military rockets stuffed inside of a Delta Airlines duffel bag that was staff issued, by the way, which is just insane. Like how a lot of questions were asked. So a couple of weeks before that, we ended up finding some of those cannonballs that had the fuse on there. So we were already like good friends with the people at the EOD. They're like, you guys ever find anything? Just let us know. We'll come on down. We get bored a lot of the time, so just come on down and take a look at it. And so they came out and first they called out the MPs, the military police, and everyone that came out was like, holy shit, like this is like for real, like why is this here? And the base ended up doing their own internal investigation because every single one of those rockets has a number on it. I forget what the number is called. It's almost like a VIN number. They can track back to who exactly that was issued to, on what date, like when, where. Like, it's crazy. So they ended up finding out who it was issued to, when, and it was in the 80s, a while ago. But yeah, they found out. I never know what happened. I don't know what happened to the guy. I'm sure he got in probably a lot of trouble.
Probably got a knocking on his door.
Probably. I mean, those rockets, like, you got to just look from like a taxpayer standpoint too. Like, those things probably aren't cheap to make.
No.
Like, that's a lot of money we just pulled out of like taxpayer dollars out of the river. And then the kicker, so the MPs were like, holy crap. The EOD was like in shock. They're like, wow, this is a big step up from a cannonball. But the game warden on the base came out. For one, I just want to put this out. EOD, MP, game warden. All right, that's the ranks. We got 3 people out there, and at least I think that's how it goes. Lowest ranking officer had to swang his ding-a-lang, and he came out and just straight ass right off the rip. Just, I got good news for you. Y'all aren't going to jail, as what I know of so far, but you're all getting tickets. We all ended up getting over $1,000 worth of tickets for doing something that we had permission from that same department that we called earlier that day. And he wrote us all tickets, and the EOD guy was literally like, once the EOD found out that we were getting written tickets for what we found, he was going over there to talk to that officer to be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you writing them tickets? Like, going to put him in his place. That man hopped in his car and drove off while the guy was walking over to him. After
I know. Like, I
think we saw that, the video where the guy started to hurry up and get in his truck.
Yeah. The game warden, he told us to throw it back in the river. He said y'all would have been better off just throwing it back in.
We've had officers tell them when we found like the pressure plates to landmines, the actual like fuse part of the landmine, and the officer was like, just throw it back in the water. I'm like,
first of all, that's the point of cleaning the water.
Like, what if the river goes down, some little kid picks that up, and it blows up and it kills the kid, and you just told us to throw live explosives back in the river?
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
I don't understand. And the same thing goes with guns too. They're like, well, you should just throw that back in the river. Now, a lot of the stuff we find is seized up, but I've found multiple guns where I could have shot a round out of. Now, what if some like kid comes and picks that up and just like, okay, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, you're 100%. You're 100% right. Like, the whole point of what we do is to clean out the river. You know, if that causes an officer to do his job, sorry, man, that's your job.
That's exactly right.
Your job.
You do your job, and their job is to dispose of these hazardous things properly. We are helping you by getting these things out of the water. Mm-hmm. Sorry, you have to do your job properly.
A lot of the one time I was turning in a gun at a boat ramp. I got pulled in to kind of like, I assume he pulled in the boat ramp to just kind of take a break. And we ended up finding like a shotgun and like some really cool, it was like 9mm thing. It was a high point. Just like, It was like 9mm rifle. It was actually pretty cool. And I knocked on his window. He goes, "What's up, man?" I said, "Hey, I was doing some magnet fishing." As soon as I said magnet fishing, he goes, "Oh, come on, man. Please tell me you didn't find a gun." And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I
Put it in drive. He's like, "I'm coming."
we watched that video because a lot of people do. I like your videos come across our news feed or whatever, and I do keep up with you guys because it's just like the people that we fished with, the people that we hang out with. I do try to keep up with your guys' videos and stuff. And I saw that video, and his reaction was priceless. But I gotta say, man, when you were there at that base and you kept pulling up rocket after rocket, I'm laying down in bed watching this. By the end of your video, I was sitting up like this. I'm like, is there any more?
Yeah, it was just insane, man. And I guarantee you. Now, I'm not saying go back. Don't go back. I have said it in videos multiple times. Do not go back to the base. We are not going back to the base. All right, I got something to tell you about the base too. After I get done with the story, but guarantee you there's more down there. And they're like, "Oh, we have cleanup teams that take initiatives." That's what the game board is. Not true. They do not do that. He said that the EOD goes in there and they do that stuff. They do not. And nope. But so fast forward, we're like, we're not going to take these tickets. We're going to fight these in court as like, we don't want to pay anything for something that we had permission to. We're already having to go out of our way to go do it. Well, in between court date and finding them, video went crazy. It did numbers. It went wild. And it was actually the first thing that I found that really had mainstream media attention. Like, we were on the front page of Yahoo. We were in the Washington Post, Military Times, Air Force Times, like tons of articles. There's thousands of articles written about like that. Like, it just takes a Google search. Magnet fishing rockets. It comes up. And when we walked into court, literally the judge didn't even come out. The DA for Fort Stewart came out. He's like, "Hey guys, I just want to let you know, we've seen everything that's happened. We've seen the video. Y'all are good. Go on."
Oh, that's good because I remember I was talking to you a little bit about it. We do talk once in a while, which is cool to have contact with you. And all of a sudden you're like, "Dude, I got to go to court for this." I'm like, "Dude, fight it," because I'm telling you, if you guys are in a green zone, you guys are good to go.
Exactly, and that's how.
But that doesn't mean that anybody needs to go out searching to make a video or for the subs or for the whatever, because it might go sideways for anybody else.
But so the person, the only reason why we got away with it, and we didn't know we were doing anything wrong, we were misinformed by the person at the so it actually says in their, like, on their rules that magnet fishing is not allowed. But we didn't know that because we just called the people. Like, I figured that'd be easier than trying to dig through all this information online of what's allowed and what's not allowed. We'll just call the people that work there to see if it's allowed. So
right.
Yeah, you're fine.
So two things here. My mom had asked, what's the weirdest thing you've ever found?
Probably, oh man, I get that one a lot, but it's hard. Probably a dead deer. We found a dead deer with the claw one time. That was not.
I've had enough I've had too much.
I mean, dead deer. We got some play toys. Got one today. A little microphone action going on.
Robin Wolf too asked if they tossed the tickets out, and yes, they did toss them out for him.
We didn't have to pay anything, but the funny part was, and this is what I said I was going to come back and say. So when we were in court that day, I mean, obviously we're filming. We're not allowed to film in the courtroom, but Bobby was outside in the camera waiting for us to come out, and well, the guy who does the social media stuff for Fort Stewart was in the courtroom that day for whatever reason. Probably because we were there and he wanted to talk to us about it or whatever. So I got an email from him not even an hour after we got back. "Hey, this is blah, blah, blah. I run the PR and social media at Fort Stewart. We'd love for you guys to come out and go do all this fun stuff." like, and come just pretty much just tell people not to go back out, and like we'll just show y'all like what we kind of do here. They were gonna let us go shoot like big ass guns and like tanks and stuff, and then we didn't do it because Fort Stewart kind of came out and backhanded us with their statement saying that we were like pretty much idiots who didn't do their due diligence, and like pretty much what they said about us. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna make y'all look good. Like, no, you'll just call us idiots in your statement. Nah, it was not cool. It's not cool.
Right.
That's wow.
If we didn't call beforehand or like do our research, cool. I would have been perfectly fine with that, but we did. And they're just trying to make us look like just some stupid people who just decided to do something. Like,
yeah. Well, you remember that female cop that we had when we found those explosives? That was real. She was real like, I'm not calling, you're wasting valuable taxpayer money.
Valuable resources.
She's like, you're wasting valuable resources.
yeah.
She got on us about it. She didn't want to call. I'm like, okay, you're going to have to call your supervisor. You're going to have your supervisor come out. Anyways, long story short, she got transferred to a different police jurisdiction, actually a couple counties over from us now, because of that action. The news, one of the news, CBS, WFRV, TV5, one of the guys came out and did a story on us magnet fishing and caught wind of the video. WFRV did an internal investigation on her, found her to be in the wrong, and the Fond du Lac Police Department made her go to a different jurisdiction.
And that is why they're camera. That's all I'm saying. Because then I'm sure every magnet fisherman has their like bad cop experience. I mean, it's bound to happen. We're gonna have hundreds more of bad experiences with police, but I mean, that's just something you just got to do. It's just part of it, and you just kind of got to sit there and just let it happen. I mean, there's really nothing you can do.
Yeah. Well, I had that one officer that didn't have other viewers on here have heard about it too. One of the officers that we were out magnet fishing, and I heard some commotion in the background. Well, the officer got in a tussle with a suspect. He didn't have a chance to turn. He didn't have a chance to get out of his car and turn his body camera on. So I was rolling. I had my GoPro filming, and I ran up there. Well, hey, officer, are you okay? Do you need any help? Anything? Well, the officer was finally getting him in handcuffs and stuff like that. The fact that he didn't have his body camera on, he's like, hey man, he's like, I'm gonna be in trouble. He's like, can I get a copy of the footage? I said, yeah, dude. I said, I'll make a copy. I'll bring it up to you tomorrow. Brought it up, drove about an hour, brought it up to him just so he had that, so he wouldn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, we're all human. We all make mistakes. He didn't have his body camera on. He could have gotten in trouble for that. We had the film to show that he was justified for what he did with taking down the suspect, because the suspect was bleeding and was bruised up, banged up, whatever. Okay, so the officer, the guy could have been like, oh, yeah, it was excessive force, whatever. Well, now that there's the GoPro, my GoPro footage shows the officer did not use excessive force.
Yeah.
So
that's one of the benefits. I mean, we've got some crazy stuff on camera just from just always recording. Like when we're out, like I'm always recording. Almost 24 hours of my day are pretty much, I wouldn't say 24 hours. I'd say probably about 6 to 8 hours of my day are recorded. And with just that alone, I mean, we have caught some crazy, crazy stuff on camera. Like anywhere, there was all in a week, we filmed 3 car accidents on a bridge. Just 3. I've never had one, and then 3 in a week. I was with Danny.
I was just gonna say that was with Danny Dip, wasn't it?
And that by far probably one of my craziest like magnet fishing experiences. And it was all live. We were live. We were out doing some magnet fishing, and we heard an accident, and we ran up. All right, I'm gonna tell both stories here. So we were doing some magnet fishing. First one, we were filming a TikTok under the bridge, and we heard skirt. And we immediately knew what it was. We ran up to the top, and it was just some Prius rear-ended this Audi. By the time I got up there, I was already recording as soon as I heard it. So video cameras on. Just obviously first they were down. I mean, we're making sure everybody's okay first. Like priority at filming in those situations is not. It is last thing we're thinking about. Making sure everything's okay. But like you come back to police having footage, the guy in the Audi grabbed a backpack and ran. The driver ran with a backpack. The other guy like probably would have ran too, but his leg was broken. So he went around out there like with a broken leg, and the other guy booked it up the runway, and I just recorded him running away because I mean, like, what else am I gonna like? I was recording, so I just filmed him running away, and then the other guy was like having some blood sugar attack or something, and
that's crazy.
Until the cops got there, and then we told the cops that someone ran, and we had it on video, and we just showed them the video when we were there, and they're like, "All right, thank you." And then they ended up like calling us when we left. Hey, could you come show us the video again? We were already like 2 hours away. But yeah, that was, and then literally about 3 or 4 days later, we're doing Magnivision again. We're live streaming, and we hear the same thing. Skirt. Well, this time, the guy who hit her, or the guy who like rear-ended the girl, doesn't stop. He just keeps going. So I'm like, oh hell no! So I got immediately go into Superman mode and start running after the car. And I read the license plate out loud, and my chat wrote it down. And now looking back, we weren't in a very good area. I was chasing after a car to hit and run. Probably not the smartest idea, but the license plate. And when I was running back from the car that ran off to go check on the other people, skirt, boom, motorcycle got T-boned right in front of us, right after that accident happened.
Wow.
Ragdoll, like 50 foot. Like, Danny's angle has the whole video. Like, he has it on video. His angle of how his live stream was facing him, he has the whole thing happen in his background in his video. But, oh man, that I got chills just thinking about how bad that could have ended. But
yeah, definitely. That's why, like, literally every time I go out, man, this is always on or within. You know, the nice thing is about with GoPro, they're all voice activated. If your hands are full and you need to start recording, you can just you tell your GoPro to start. You know, every time. You know, it's filming, whether it's on your phone, on like a DSLR or whatever you use. It's always good to have.
Speaking about there's Danny.
Speaking of Danny Dip, Danny Dip is in here. Badger Exploration is in here as well. As you guys know, Badger Exploration is usually our co-host, but tonight I know he was feeling a little bit under the weather, so he's resting up. He will be back on the normal.
Sad excuse, Elijah.
He will be back on our live with us next week, you guys. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Definitely, man. Yeah, it's just. We got some other people in here too that I didn't have a chance to shout out. Tin Man is in here. Tin Man was one of our winners, actually, of our Civil War relic. He won a grape shot cannonball.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we find a lot of grape shots recently. We find a lot of Caltrops as well.
That's sick.
Yeah. I'm trying to think here. What was I missing? I saw something. Somebody had asked you a question. I got to try to find it here real quick. The last gun whisperer. All right, Danny, I found one today. All right, Danny said me and my buddy found one today. Because somebody had, that's what it was. Somebody had put in here hashtag the gun whisperer.
Oh, that was Joker.
And
that's what he calls them.
Definitely, it's the stuff I can't even explain. Like some of the stuff that us of Magnifishers have found over the last, since Magnifishing, I guess, really took off. Some of the stuff that we found, whether it's history or whatever we have found. Like we found something. Well, she found something that solved a double homicide.
Yeah, that's.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like. The amount of guns that you have found over your time of doing Magnifishing, look at how many people that may have brought closure to some of this, especially the fresh ones.
Exactly. Like
one of our first videos that we watched of you, you found a phone and returned it, didn't you?
A phone? I don't even remember it. I don't even remember.
There was one of your first or one of your earlier videos. I think that was when we first started watching you. You had found a phone, Magnifishing, and it still worked.
Here's a good question.
And you wanted to return it.
Maybe. I don't even. I got like 700 videos on my page.
I know. We just hit I think our 200th video posted now.
Yeah.
Busby Adventures said, GoPro or cell phone camera, which is better? GoPros are so expensive.
I gotta go with GoPro. It's this boom right there. Like, can't beat it.
Don't get me wrong. Okay, so Magna Fishing with Sean, he uses his cell phone. So a lot of newer phones now, but he has the actual chest mount. So it's a chest mount that your phone goes in, and then you can like clip, screw it tight, so it clips down over it.
That's
But
it.
yeah, the thing is, though, a lot of phones now have the same quality as a GoPro.
Yeah. You don't need all the fancy camera equipment to get into it, and that's for any YouTube channel. It's about like the person, the personality, and like just the thing you're doing. Like what type of videos you're making. That's pretty much what you need to. That's it. I know there's a lot of fishing people that only film on a phone, and they got like millions of subscribers, and they only ever have filmed on a phone.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Like it depends on, so it depends on, like you said, the person, the personality, the content, and if it's something that the audience wants to engage in.
Yeah, that's just what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm probably gonna have till about 8 my time here, so I probably got about like 4 more minutes. I do got to get the thumbnail ready for tomorrow's video.
Oh man, you're all good, man. Like I said before, it's great to have you on here. So after we get off with Bryce tonight, you guys, we have something special Jen's going to do tonight. Actually, it's going to be, I guess, part of what you are going to be involved in. So tonight, Jen, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Jen had actually asked me if we were going to do if we could do a giveaway. I said, yeah, we got a sticker pack, we got some other stuff we can do a giveaway on. So tonight, Bryce, would it be all right if we used your hashtag?
Go for it.
A keyword tonight.
Yep, go for it. That's why it's there. Just for use. Go for it. We want as many people participating in the movement as we can get. So the more we can spread the word about it, the better.
All right. So as we're going to wrap up before you head out here, let's just go over real quickly or sum up what you're going to be doing over the next year and what the hashtag is for everyone that has came in, that may not know what's going on. So real quickly, if you want to go over that.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. So pretty much what we're going to be doing is we got a team of people, and we're going to be traveling all across America. We got a tour bus, and we're going to be magnet fishing, scuba diving, and taking any means necessary to pull 1 million pounds of trash out of waterways all across the U.S. And I'm very excited about it. We've already racked up about just about a ton of metal in the first few days of us doing this. So we're just going to be traveling, doing that, and we're doing daily uploads on YouTube right now, like documenting the whole thing. And we're calling it the Clean Stream Movement. And I don't want this to just be something that our group does or something that I did. I want everyone to get involved who wants to participate. And you can do that by using hashtag Clean Stream Movement, by posting a picture of like how much stuff you pulled out and like your scrap receipt or whatever, and just see how many pounds you guys can get out for yourself as well.
Most definitely, man. That is so cool. Like I said before, I am truly glad that somebody stepped up, took the initiative to get in on this. You guys, like you heard it there, Outdoor Weekly. I appreciate you being up here tonight, man.
Yeah, no problem.
It was definitely awesome. You're always welcome back up here anytime you want, man.
All right, sounds good. Get out and start throwing the magnets sometime soon.
For sure. I'm thinking maybe in a couple months, do a follow up with you and see where you guys are at.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right, Bryce. Take it easy, man. Thank you. So you guys heard it. What an awesome, clean movement, I guess you could say, started up. I'm 1 million pounds. What a goal that he's got. So some of the people that have been in here, Leanne Crawford, welcome. We're going to be on here for a little while longer yet tonight. Nice to have everyone that is in here. I did see Elijah, Anastasia are in here. Danny Dip is in here as well. Awesome to have you guys in here. Same here, Mike. Got to have the youngins show us old duffers how to do stuff. Heck, my 3-year-old granddaughter can work a cell phone like a pro better than me. Look what mom said. clean, sweet movement. We are going to use, oh, that's the wrong one. Hashtag clean. Oh. Hashtag clean stream movement. So tonight, you guys, we are going to be using this hashtag, which is the hashtag for Bryce's movement, which is 1 million, like Dr. Evil says on Austin Powers. 1 million. Oh, I'm just kidding. What the heck you got going on here?
Don't you worry about what I got.
Ooh, I like this. This is interesting, babe. So, you guys, let's see what we are going to be doing our first giveaway. We're going to do one sticker pack, I think, tonight. And then next week, we may have another giveaway. So, tonight, everyone that wants to get in on this sticker pack, make sure you guys enter the hashtag right there, Clean Stream Movement, which is Bryce's £1 million cleanup initiative, which is absolutely awesome. So tonight, sticker pack is going to include Jericho and Hercules. It's going to contain Mr. Brockton Magnet Fisher. We will be throwing in a Kratos sticker. We have one that not a lot of people have known about, which is an awesome individual. We've actually got an opportunity. We fished with him. You guys may know him. Oh, there's a lot of glare on there. Rustic Treasure Hunters. You are going to be getting a limited edition lime green and purple rusty magnets and a Depths of History sticker, along with something that you guys cannot find a whole lot of. This, you guys, is a Wisconsin herd, just in time for Christmas, a can koozie. Along with, I know everyone's like, oh, it's a can koozie. Well, you know what, though? It's Wisconsin. It's a Wisconsin herd. So the Wisconsin herd is like the Milwaukee Bucks. They are a semi-pro basketball team. There will be something, I'm not going to say what, inside of here for somebody to win tonight. Not going to say what it is, but the special surprise that we put inside of here will be in this envelope along with the stickers. So we have this sticker pack right here, as you guys can see. Definitely got a little bit of weight to it. If you guys have paid attention in the past, who knows? So let me pull up our, let me pull this up real quick. Let me see what we got going on here. I'm going to pull this up here real quick, and I'm going to put in the hashtag. Okay. All right, so it looks like we have about 20 entries in here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to StreamYard here. And I have to remember how to do this now. All righty. There we go. We are going to pull this up real quick. And I'm going to start the drawing. So I just want to make sure I'm seeing this correctly here real quick. So hopefully, let me see. Okay, there it is. Why am I so laggy on my phone? Okay, we're going to draw. There we go. The drawing is going. And we are going to see who Wallace Family Adventures. Congratulations, Nick.
Oh my gosh, it almost stopped on us. I was going to say, I'm trying to get this
I know.
shit out of my house.
I know, you guys. So congratulations, Nick. Nigel from the UK, welcome, and thanks for stopping in here, man. So make sure you're in here, please, if you are in here, let me know, Nick, that you are here. That way we will do, make sure you're here. If you are not here,
We'll draw again.
we will draw again. So I'm going to put my full screen back up. All right, so we are going to wait to see if he comes in here. I'm waiting to see. Nigel's in here. Congrats at Wallace Family Adventures. Not seeing him. All right, so we're going to give it a... what should I do? All right, guys, I am going to set my timer on my watch. How long should I go? 30 seconds?
Mom said he was here. Right there.
Oh, there we go. There we go, right there. He is in here. Bam. Nick, congratulations on winning. We will get your sticker pack out to you. Mary, yes, thank you for messaging me. I see him now. Nigel, it's not football. It's basketball. Ogla Mountain, welcome. It's cool to have every one of you guys in here. We're still at 29. 29. I got to put my name on here real quick. Oh.
Don't get jazzy because that's how it's going in the mail.
I'm not. I'm just putting... There it is. Wallace Family Adventures. All right, Nick, I got this. I have to get Jen's trusty notebook out that has our addresses in. And we will get that out to you, man. Congratulations. Looks like I saw Digologist is in here too tonight, you guys. That's awesome to have you in here, Digologist. Welcome to tonight's live, you guys. We had Bryce in here. So people that are coming in now, if you did not hear what was going on, Bryce is going to be from Outdoor Weekly. If you guys did not know, he is going to be doing something called the hashtag. He's calling it like the £1,000,000 not challenge, I guess, but initiative, clean stream movement. And he is going to be attempting with a couple of his friends, and I believe his girlfriend is involved in this. They're going to be doing an attempt to clean out 1,000,000 pounds in a year, which is an absolutely awesome. I'm just doing this real quick. Sorry, you guys. Awesome opportunity to clean our waterways out. And you guys, I want everyone that's on here, if you are not already subscribed to Outdoor Weekly, make sure you go over there. And I want you guys to leave a comment. I want you guys to use the hashtag clean stream movement in his, whether any video, pick one of his videos that he has. And I want you guys to put in the hashtag clean. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Clean stream movement. All right, I want you guys to put that hashtag in any of Bryce's videos. You guys, let's get him known for this million pound cleanup. I know Jen wanted to ask you guys something tonight, so I am going to stop rambling now because I've been rambling all freaking night. I know she's looking at me like I hate it. I'm looking at Amazon on my phone because
I was finding his video. It wasn't a phone. It was the jewelry.
The jewelry?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'm going to take care of some stuff on our chat.
I don't have anything to ask anybody.
Yeah, you do. Oh. Please.
Oh, so I got new glasses, guys. They're my Meemaws. Everybody tells me I look like a Meemaw with these on. So I don't know if I like these or not. And since my eyes haven't changed in the last 35 years, apparently.
Oh, you're that old. You've been telling me you're that old for 10 years now.
First of all, I'm not. So I need to know which ones you guys prefer because I feel mighty granny-ish in these. Which my daughter picked these out. So I got these. Got these.
That's A.
These are B.
Okay, A is the ones that she got her.
A.
This is A. The ones she just put on.
Meemaw. Got the Meemaws.
This is B.
These are my normals.
Now this is C. Why don't we wait till everybody goes through all these? This is C now. This is D.
And these are the ones that Clay likes, which I think are way too big for my face. Just make me look like an old man.
You always wear them crooked.
My face is crooked. Shut up. Look. I can't. My face is crooked. My ears are crooked.
So everyone's saying A so far. A.
The
A.
Meemaws?
Hey, look. Joey's channel. A.
D.
Big Al just said D.
These are the D's. Yeah, these ones are kind of cute.
D. A lot of people are saying A. C. Leanne Crawford said.
C.
Ogla said D.
These are C. No, wait. These are C? Yes, these are C. These are B.
Nick,
These are my normal purple ones.
Those are the ones that she usually had, but she ended up getting some new ones.
And then these are the Meemaws.
Tin Man said ABCD. I told her I like these. I said, yes, they do look like a Meemaw, but I do like them. They make her look nice. They're pretty. So Mom said C. Busby said C, 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 C. You squishy.
A, B. These?
I don't know if you can really see. They're tortoise. I don't know if I can get the light right.
Put this one on.
I can't because I'm plugged into that one.
Oh.
I had to unplug it because it's got the 3-pronger.
Put the face the light up.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, there.
That's actually not too bad for lighting right there.
Yeah, they're like a brownish. These ones are purple. That I always
Mary
wear.
said the color of A goes good with your hair.
White?
You said it, not me.
I only have white hair like right here.
Barry Teresa
Look.
said perfect compliments, Clay. Well, Barry,
Look, I have white hair literally right here. This is it. Just this little. Everything else is actually blonde.
Joey's channel said AR.
Oh, here, if I sit down here, maybe.
Look. Make the choice. You always do any. Oh, Nigel. Nigel said you make the choice. You'd
Thanks.
always do anyways. He ain't wrong. Everyone's saying C, it looks like. I see a lot of C's. I see a lot of different
These glasses are from.
I vote option J. Whatever Jen likes and wants to wear. Jody Mosby.
These are actually my glasses from 2013. There's my 2013s.
I like those too. If you saw the change of my glasses over
These
the
are
last
2014. These are 2015 and 16 because I had the same exact pair. These ones are 17. Wait. These ones are 17 and 18. These are 19, 20, and these ones are 21. No, 22. 22. Because I got these ones last year.
Connie Barnes said your eyes stand out better in A. Agree 100%.
I have hazel eyes. Can you see them?
I don't know if we can.
They're like they're like light brown, and then when I get mad, they turn like a little green.
They turn red.
No, they don't.
I'm just kidding. Jen, I just want you happy. Maybe Adventure said. So A, the Milans.
Smack you.
I love you.
Here, why don't you put these ones on, Clay? Because this is what you're going to be trying to put on next.
Which
And
ones?
I think these are mediocre on you.
Which ones are these?
Just put them on. That's the type of frame that you think that you need to wear. Doesn't he look like a weirdo?
No. I like better my black glasses, honestly. I have a pair of black and they're carbon fiber, and I do like those.
And they look like that on your
Man,
face.
their eyes are horrible.
Those are so bad looking on your face.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Busby said intelligence. I look intelligent.
He likes to pull his socks up with shorts on.
Wait till you have to wear bifocals. Oh my gosh.
First of all, my eyes haven't changed prescription in the last
Jeff Jackson.
3, almost 4 years.
Nigel, he finally looks intelligent.
Yeah, he looks intelligent, but still can't speak a lick of English. Facts.
I need Clay and Jenny for tutors on Saturday if they are not busy. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he can't speak a lick of English, so he can look all the intelligent he wants to. He's still going to still sound like a kindergartner.
Joey's channel said, come on, Clay, knee-high socks. No, they're not knee-high.
No, they're not. They're just long,
I wear like
shin-length socks, and he pulls them up to his crotch.
Not literally. I wear like khakis, like a t-shirt, and I wear like longer black socks.
And then he wears black shoes, all black shoes. So he looks like a whole weirdo. And then he tries to go out to the bar with me on Friday. Makes me look like I'm walking in with special needs. No offense to anybody's special needs, but I'm trying to look like I'm the cool kid with my kids. And this guy here is looking like he's the third child with me. Gosh.
By the way, you guys, oh my God.
Can't have anything.
Okay, hold on. Ogla said something. And I was laughing at him.
Mary. No, he can't speak English or dress himself.
Remember Punky Brewster was cool? Yes, Busby, thank you.
Yes, yes. My aunt used to call me Punky. Punky or Pippi. That was my nickname.
Pippi Longstockings?
Yes. Those were my nicknames when I was a kid. What was yours? Sticks?
No.
What was it? Schnickeldorf?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, you picked him, Jen. Leanne Crawford said you picked him, Jen. She did a good job.
When I picked him, he's depleted since I picked. He's very much depleted. It's like his brain cells are just slowly dropping off like flies.
Short Stick River. Good night, everyone. Need to recharge my batteries. Take care. Joker, thanks for stopping in, man, tonight. Mary. Oh, she did remember.
What?
Look.
Play-Doh. Yep.
And
he still has it unopened.
You will get an absolute kick out of this. So my mom said Play-Doh. And I got this. When did I get this? Like 2 years ago?
Like 3.
3 years ago? I still literally have it, and it's unopened.
Did your mom give you that, or was that your Uncle Jeff?
That's my Uncle Jeff. My Uncle Jeff gave me this was it for my birthday?
Christmas.
Or for Christmas. My Uncle Jeff gave me this, and I still have it to this day. Which I keep it up on my shelf, up by my stuff. When she picked him, she was drunk. Just joking. No.
Well, maybe because I was alcoholic at that point in
No,
my
the
life.
hell you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No,
He
you
was hanging out with Ashley Dunn.
You were hanging out with Stephanie.
Ashley and Stephanie. Stephanie drank then too.
Explains why she went after Rob.
And Trevor.
Trevor, if you're watching, we love you, bud. I have to go. I can't watch Clay being abused anymore. It's 2:20 a.m. here, and I have work in the morning. Later, all
This
take
is
care.
my white.
Nigel, as always, man, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you
Okay.
guys coming in. Nigel from the Northern's Magnificent. I appreciate you guys coming in here.
I may have some here.
Beer goggles. Jen, you had beer goggles, didn't you?
No.
That's what Joey said. Joey's channel said Jen had beer goggles. Yes, Jen, that is all gray.
It is not.
It is. Your roots are gray. Your hair is white.
No, it's not.
We
My
have all
hair
that
is
bleach.
blonde.
We have all that bleach out in the garage.
My hair is blonde. I've only got white right here. Just this. And this is from you. This is the clay.
That's the clay patch.
Now look, I still got black paint on my finger.
Oh, that looks so cool. I know. Can you change the color on that? Or no?
Yes, I can.
Can
See,
you?
look. Because if I do this, now you can't see
Night
it.
all
Now you
and
can't
Jen.
see it.
Nigel said, "Night all and Jen, leave him alone."
Fine.
Colt's in here. I saw him pop in earlier. He said hi. I just didn't have a chance to say hi back. I'm sorry I missed your call today. I was at work having a stressful day. So
I'm having a stressful day.
I just wanted to say,
What color do you want it? It's the YouTube logo, so you would leave it
red.
red.
I miss you, Clay and
Wow.
Jen. Yeah, Colt, we miss
I'll
you too,
have
man.
it be pink.
Oh, that looks cool too. I want to see what it looks like with like black. What if we put black paper behind it? That way it would go through better. We literally
It doesn't matter what color's behind it, it's still gonna light up. I got the board behind
You
it.
didn't go all the way around.
If I go all the way around, that whole thing is gonna fall out.
Oh yeah.
Oh my simples.
Clay,
Nonetheless, what I wanted to talk about, but I got so rudely cut off, when I was making that sign, I got this.
Bob Kraft has said, hold on. Enjoy the couch, Clay.
See, this is why I can't speak.
No, you can't.
This is why I sit on my phone during the lives, is because I constantly got this joker cutting me off every 5 seconds. So I was making that sign. Look, so I got this for my Dremel.
Oh!
Are you done?
I am.
And then this goes in it to cut the wood. Nonetheless, the inside of this has 2 little tabs that go in here. Well, as I'm cutting with Clay's Dremel, the whole thing says, and things fly everywhere. It exploded on me. I don't know. I got hit with it just a little bit. Probably can't even see it anymore. But I had little red marks here from where it hit me in my arm. I'm still missing one of these little tabs because who knows where that went. But yeah, so I probably would have had all 4 of them done by now if that wouldn't have exploded on me and just shot pieces everywhere. It was shrapnel. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Mary, I know. Joker is in Canada. Could have said jerk, or ass, clown, wanker. But yeah.
Oh.
That's what happens. You grab his leg. No, I didn't grab his leg. As he was
She stabbed me.
miming me in the background, I said, oh. Give him a little jibby jab in the leg. What?
What?
Guess Clay's got good news for everybody.
No, we're not going to share that.
For just us?
Yep.
Clay's got good news for
Hey,
everybody.
Jen, Mark wants a fizz stick.
What's a fuzz stick?
Fuzz stick. Oh, fizz. I said
Because you can't read. What's a fuzz stick?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what a fuzz stick is. You want me to get a stick from outside and put fuzz on it?
Oh, what the heck?
Stickers? Just stickers? You want our stickers? I don't know what fuzz stickers are. Ours aren't fuzzy.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. Mom, message me later on. Oh, stickers.
Show the Ralphie face swap again. You got it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, go have fun with that while I do this real quick, okay?
Oh, okay.
So bad. By the way, you guys, it's been what, how long? 4 months? 3 months? 4 months? Whatever it is.
I don't know.
Mm,
It's Clay as Ralphie. I got more too. You can just hold your horses. Let me just find them here.
she has some of the most random and most I don't even know how to like. They're not I guess not candid either. I don't know what would be the word. I'm glad Mom
everyday.
got a wrench. Congratulations, Mom. Yes, sorry, Mom. I never gave you a wrench, but you now have a wrench. You are a moderator. Moderator is a very important job. If you see those bots when they come on, zap them. Put them in timeout. Click and hold them and put them in timeout or report them. What was that one? Hold on. What car was that? Was that the Subi?
I can't believe he's parking that piece of shit.
Don't explain what it is, but just
So
show
this
it.
is Clay mocking somebody, and it's so funny. Oh, I'm crying. Look, do you see my tears? I don't know if you could. Yeah, you can see it over here on this side. Oh, I'm gonna pee my pants. It's so funny.
Ice Clay got a trailer on his car. I can't believe he's parking that piece of shit in front of the house. Why is this fucking trailer? Why is this car so loud? This guy is a neighborhood. All right, we're here.
I could die. I forgot I even had that one.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
I have a feeling my mom knows who I'm talking about. Big Grizzly Magnet Fishing. Welcome to tonight, you guys. Everyone's laughing about it. Yeah, it was
dying.
Good times, good times.
Oh, I can't. That wasn't even what I was looking for, but I just happened to stumble on it. And this is why we record Clay, is because he does this shit. Oh, it's still going. Oh. Well, what is this one?
Turn that down. You can't add the music on there. Oh, I think my mom knows. Gregory's in here. You can't.
I know.
You have so many
I have a lot of videos
I
of
don't
you.
even know you have. What is that one?
I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. Easy peasy. That was the hands. It was like you were milking a cow. Oh, hold on. Let me turn sideways so I can see it again.
Oh, that could be. I want to be able to do it.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. Easy peasy. You gotta do it the whole time. That's what the dance.
No, the
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I don't know. You gotta show them, Bob. You demonstrate that.
Demonstrate, Jen.
You
Turn
gotta
the
say.
camera on you and do it.
You gotta say the middle
Turn
part
the camera-
faster.
Turn the camera.
Alexa, say it. I don't know how to do it. Yes, you do.
That's lifeguard Alexa, you guys, by the way.
Hold on, I don't know what I'm
Come on,
doing with
Don't
my
be shy
phone.
now. Like
Damn it!
I'll fucking punch you. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. There you go. Like that, Clay.
Can't do it.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. What was that, Clay?
Nailed it.
Praying that shit's over with.
It's berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream.
Anyways, all right, enough of that. Okay, enough of that.
You're a little hat.
You can't even get your phone out of me. This is usually what we do when we drive to different places or
Oh,
whatever.
I'm gonna die. This is too much. Oh, this is a face swap of Clay.
We get some music down.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's a face swap with Clay.
Very cute, Clay. I want to see him imitate Cat Killer Karen from the video where she said you were running or ruining the river, and yet her water pipe goes into the water. Barry Teresa, you're 100% right.
He that moves, Clay. You see his face? Oh, that's great. Oh,
I can't believe you just showed those videos.
oh, I've got more.
Jen, you're so evil. But that's why I love you. All right. There we go. That's all set up now. Shirley Lynn Martin said, too freaking funny.
Oh,
What is that?
What happened, Clay? What happened? I'm recording you. What happened? What did you do? What happened? What happened? What happened?
What happened? What ended up
Why is
happening?
Why is the floor all wet? Why is that floor all
You just peed.
I did not. Oh, look at the new toy we got. This guy was spraying this girl and this girl with this thing. It got on this thing, and then these things slipped from under this guy. And now this guy is just laying here. That's what happens when you play with toys. Ain't that right, Stella? Ain't that right, Stella?
Was that when I sprayed you with the water flosser?
yes, you
Oh,
did.
that was the water flosser.
Yes, you were trying to spray me and the dog with the water flosser. It got on the floor, and then you tried to run after us and slipped on the floor.
Barry Teresa, no, I was not drunk there. I slipped on. No, I didn't pee myself either.
I'm about to pee myself.
Maybe it said that's cool. But no, I sprayed her with the water flosser and decided that I would just lose my traction and fall.
Yep.
Okay, no more videos.
Oh, I got videos for days of this guy.
Here, take your glasses off, please.
Take my glasses off. Why? Because
No,
I'm crying?
No, I said take your glasses off my area.
Oh.
Goofball.
Oh.
Sherry Lynn said I'm dead.
I am literally dead. And I have to go to the bathroom now because...
All right. Probably maybe I should get a tattoo of a target on your forehead. Wow. Thanks, Mary.
I'll just make him a shirt.
Jen's punching bag.
This is his life. This is what he does.
I'm gonna have you make a t-shirt that says Jen's abuse target.
No, this is what you do. I'm only recording it for everybody to share in the glory.
All right, guys. So sure, okay, but it looked kind of incriminating. Oh, Sherry Lynn said I about peed myself. Stay in your bubble. Yeah. All right, guys. So I wanted to real quickly share this link right here again. You guys, this is our guest from earlier today that was on here tonight, I should say. Bryce from Outdoor Weekly. It was an awesome time having him on here, as he is going to be over the next year getting all the metal that he can. He's going to be shooting for 1 million pounds of metal over the next year, which is going to be absolutely awesome. That he had the initiative to do with 1 million, the clean stream hashtag clean stream movement. There we go. If you guys want to be able to see how everything's going, they do daily uploads on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. They're doing uploads daily. So make sure you guys, like I said, I want everyone to go over to, if you are not already subscribed to Bryce from Outdoor Weekly, head over to his channel. And I want you guys just to leave a comment in any one of his videos, and I want you to do hashtag clean stream movement. Definitely would like you guys to do that. Yes, Joey's channel said it right here. Hashtag clean stream movement. I would like you guys to go over to Bryce from Outdoor Weekly's channel. It's Outdoor Weekly. And I would like you guys just to comment this right here, just to let him know that you guys are there. We got to help him. We got to help support him through this 1 million pound. That's what I forgot to show you guys tonight too. That's what I forgot to show him. This guy.
Oh.
You guys, we are going to be releasing some new videos, and I'm looking forward to it. Let me actually get this over here. You guys, this right here is our new metal detector, and some of you guys may recognize this coil. Yes, you guys are seeing this for the first time.
All right, you're gonna knock my water cup over.
This is the Simplex. We ended up picking up a metal detector off of online, and we are going to be doing metal detecting videos. And I gotta say, we are off to a good start because in our front yard. Yes, Chris, that was the one off Amazon for $200, around $200, wasn't it?
Yeah, 200 and something.
287, I think it was.
So 300.
300. In our front yard, our very first find with the Simplex was this. It was about 2 inches down, rang off, and I'm like, dude, that's a freaking Matchbox toy. That was our very first find. So we're going to be adding videos. We have some actually really cool future adventures actually coming up here within the next month, I want to say.
What was it, Clay?
Our adventures coming. Jen, stop. I'm trying to talk here.
What was it, Clay?
I hope you choke. No, you're not playing that. No more videos. Over the next year. Over the next year. I can't even fucking talk now. God, you got me so frustrated. Some of those videos just don't need to be shown.
They're funny.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Anyways, over the next couple of weeks, actually, next month or so, we have some adventures planned. So make sure you guys are going to be staying tuned for that. I'm trying to think what else we are going to talk about tonight. Wow, Mary. You won't find your brain in the yard. Thanks. I appreciate that. But yeah, that is, I guess, about it for tonight. Well, I'm trying to think who we're going to have for next week's guest. Oh, by the way, you guys, next week we are going to be doing a giveaway as well. Should I show them what we're going to be doing, or should we have a surprise? I didn't give the other thing away. I just did a sticker pack tonight.
I don't care what you do. You're mailing them, not me. I made them up.
Okay. DM those to Jody Mosby said DM those to me. Jen, you know I'll share them. Wow. I know that's going to happen eventually. Lovecraft said respect. Backroad Hillbillies is in here now. Welcome. Chris, maybe yes. Married life is awesome. Sometimes. She's not sharing everything.
First of all, they're funny.
Some of that stuff you can't show on there because it's copywritten. The whole. I'll tell you.
First of all,
I will tell you after the live.
First of all, I didn't even put it up to the camera. Don't you even start being a crybaby. I didn't even put it up to the camera.
No,
I clicked on it.
When it plays.
Oh,
Jen,
shut up.
most men get married so they can have a child like paying for it. Oh wow, Mary. But yeah, we gotta figure out who we want for a. I think let me find out real quick. I have a good idea of who next week we are going to. I don't think they're in here yet. What? Oh, there it is.
Who?
I was going to have him for a guest.
Oh,
next
yeah.
Because he did help identify Tony's thing.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
That my wife wants my fuzz stick. Mary said, Clay, you know, I'm just joking. Oh, that's not it. Maybe most men get married. They don't have to. How they can have sex without paying for it. Not if my wife wants my fuzz stick. Who should I should? Well, we got to think. Over in the UK, it's 2:20 in the morning. Well, almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have an idea of actually somebody. I'm gonna have to reach out to them, and I'm gonna find out if I can get them. So next week's guest is going to be a surprise. If not, we were going to be joined with our co-host, Badger Exploration, and Miss Honey Badger. So with that being said, though, we are going to wrap up tonight's live, and we will see you guys next week. Same time, same channel, same place. Have a great night. Jen, you going to say goodbye to
Yes.
everybody?
Good night.
We will see you guys next week. Same time, same channel.
See you next week.